Ocala Golf Club, one of Ocala's premier golf courses. From its pristine 18-hole course layout to its amazing pro shop, Jason Linhart and the staff at Ocala Golf offer everything that you need for your golf outing. That's the Ocala Golf Club. Experience country club-style golf at municipal prices. You won't go wrong with the Ocala Golf Club. Call them for a tee time today, 352-401-6917.
Pals Ocala Auto Repair fixes all makes and models. Pals makes sure that your vehicle's engine, mechanical, and electrical components are healthy at all times. Pals team would much rather see you drive to their shop for a full checkup than be towed in for a complex repair. Give Pals a call today to schedule your next service appointment. 352-414-2984. What? A nationwide warranty, 36 months or 36,000 miles, whichever comes first? Pals looks forward to servicing you and servicing your vehicle. 352-414-2984.
Oh, hey, Grandpa. Oh, hey, Grandpa. Hey, Grandpa.
Yes, buddy?
Can you take me fishing this weekend?
I'd love to.
Have you noticed a change in your hearing over the years? Missing the little things in life? Visit Beneficial Hearing in Ocala today. Their expert team of audiologists will make sure you never miss a moment. Call Beneficial Hearing today at 352-629-4418 or visit them online, beneficialhearing.com.
Just Shipped is expanding to its first retail location at the new Boulevard Market located on the corner of Bonnie Heath and 36th Avenue. Just Shipped will still offer the same all-inclusive services of packing and shipping your items. Don't want to get out of your car? You don't have to, because Just Shipped is offering curbside service. That's right, curbside service starting Saturday, November 7th. Go to justship.net for more information. Take the guesswork out of shipping with Just Shipped. I have no idea what that is. Is that who's that laughing besides you? That's not you laughing. What are we listening to? Okay. What are we listening to?
Okay, you can't understand it. It's in Russian. It's a young couple in their 20s, maybe.
Uh-huh.
And they're sitting
Something is very funny.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what happened. They're sitting at a table. And you don't know this, but there's a pillow in front of them on the table. And over the pillow is a towel.
Right.
White towel. And at first you can't tell, but it's full of baby powder all over the towel.
Okay.
Or not baby powder, I'm sorry, flour.
Right, but you can't tell it because it's a white towel.
Right. And, you know, scissors, what do you call it? Scissors?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors. Now, remember, this is all in Russian. So they go, and they drink the wine together.
It's vodka.
No, it's wine. And,
Probably vodka.
And it's wine. It's dark. They don't have dark vodka.
Oh, no, they don't.
Okay. So, no. And they finally figure out how to do the rock.
Paper, scissors.
Right. So, rock, paper, scissors.
It's not the hardest game, but okay.
Right, but... Well, getting to it, she wanted, instead of 1, 2, 3, she wanted to say something else. So she says something else. And he gets it. 1, 2, 3, boom. And she makes the rock and they make scissors at first. No, she goes through it again. Make scissors the second time. They do it again. So the third time, she made the rock and he made paper.
Paper covers rock.
Right. So what does he do? He grabs her back of her head and puts her head down. Boom! Into the flour. She comes up looking like a clown. And it is just, so then she gets jam and she puts it on there. She looks at him, and they have another wine there. And then rock, paper, she loses again.
Right in the jam.
Yeah, that was jam. And then they did another one, more jam. She hits her head again. Then they get an egg and they put it in there. She hits her head.
She's not good at this game.
No, she's not good at it.
She's not good at this game.
So at the final one, and they're both laughing like, as you heard, laughing like crazy. Then she very gently goes around, not gently, but goes around and grabs his back of his head and goes, into it. But it's somebody sent this to me years ago, and it just popped up again, and I'm going to try to get it. See, I can figure out how to get it on the internet. I've got it on my messenger. But the laugh is just so contagious.
You really have nothing to do in life, do you?
Look who's talking. Look who the hell's talking in front of me. The kettle calling the other one what?
Hey, Black. Hey, the county commissioner's supposed to be in here right now.
County commissioner usually in or calls me when they're not available. So something has come up. If not, we could chit-chat until...
Well, I can tell you something they passed.
There's 5 of them, right? So I figure 1 out of 5 should be able to make it.
I tell you something. Well, it may have been... Yeah, I'll tell you that off the air. Solar farm in Dunellen.
You think they're voting on something or something?
No. Solar farm in Dunellen, the Marion County's first solar farm project, will move forward after the county commission gave the green light on Tuesday to allow the facility on 1,100 acres of agriculture land near Dunellen.
Yeah, it's amazing because we're here, and you say Dunellen, and you don't think the county commissioners have control over it.
But they do. It's still Marion County.
Marion County. And that is, how far from 20 minutes from here?
20 minutes from here. Renewable Management Services of Riviera Beach presented the $100 million project dubbed Dunellen Farm Solar during the Marion County Commission's Planning and Zoning meeting on Tuesday. After lengthy questioning about everything from the size of wildlife openings and the fences to hurricane resistance of the solar panels, the commission voted 5-0 unanimous to grant the company a special use permit. The company wants to build a 74.9 megawatt solar facility on land adjacent to the Withlacoochee River. While part of the property lies in Citrus County, the solar panels would occupy about 300 acres within the city of Dunellen and Marion County.
300 acres?
Of solar panels.
300 acres?
Yep.
That's bigger than Disney World, right?
Well, Ronald and Sharon Cannon, they're a couple that are worried about the impact the project will have on their property value.
What?
They own nearly 600 acres adjacent to the proposed facility.
It'll bring up the value. It won't bring it down.
Their attorney, Stacy Corbett, did not cite any evidence, however, that similar projects had negatively affected neighborhood property values.
It'd bring it up, not down.
John Taylor, Director of Project Development for Renewable Management Services, also did not address the property value worries, but did note the facility would generate more tax revenue than if it remained agriculture.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So that was passed by the Marion County Commission.
How many acres again?
It's an 1,100 acres, but 300 acres inside of Marion County would be where the solar panels are.
So there's 1,100 acres out there not being used.
Right.
And they're finally going to make use out of it after all these years, and they're complaining about it.
Well, the people that own 600 acres right next to it say, will this make our property values go down?
I don't think so.
Well, the Marion County commissioners didn't think so either because they passed it 5-0.
My big question, how much is costing it? Say at the top of it, it said
it's a $100 million project.
Where is the $100 million coming from?
From Renewable Management Services of Riviera Beach.
Who are they? I don't know.
That's the people that are putting the solar panels in.
So it's a private concern?
It's a private company, and they're going to create 74.9 megawatts of electricity.
So they're going to sell electricity to somebody, or sell it to Duke.
Probably sell it to Duke Energy. It's about time, though. Let's be honest.
Okay.
We're the Sunshine State. Shouldn't we try to harvest the sunshine?
Oh yeah.
And the problem is solar panels for years, and now they're coming down, and there's tax incentives and everything. But solar panels for years,
tax incentives died.
But solar panels for years were very, very expensive.
Yes, now they're flexible.
Like, why don't you make? Here's what I always thought: couldn't you make a car that instead of the body being aluminum, the body was solar panels, and that powered the car?
It's already done.
Yeah,
it's already been done.
But it's so expensive that it's not practical.
Now it's practical now. But the panels you could roll up in a roll and unroll. That's the solar panels now that are out there now.
Right.
They have solar panels that look like roofing.
Right.
But they're solar panels.
But they're solar panels.
Oh, yeah. Solar is way. But if you were a homeowner in, let's say, Marion County, and I'm going to make my home totally solar, and I'm put solar panels in my yard, do I have to get a permit to put solar panels in my own yard?
You do.
Or on my roof?
You do.
Okay. So now I'm putting solar panels on my roof, in my yard, because I got a permit to put them in. Now I want to take my house and take it off the grid. I do not want any power company giving me any more power. I do not want any water company giving me any more water.
Right.
I'm done with it. I'm self-sustained. I've got a well. I've got my own septic system. I'm not hooked, and I have my own electricity. They're going to let you do that?
No.
Why?
Because they won't let you go off the grid.
Why?
Because they're not making any money that way.
That's it. And I just heard this morning that...
Rule of thumb, Joe, always follow the money.
Yeah, follow the money. And I just heard, whether it's true or not, yesterday morning I heard that you look at your Duke Power bill or your electric bill, and there's a charge for $10. And that charge is to have the convenience of using our power. Excuse me! Excuse the heck out of me! I got to pay you $10 so I could use your electricity. That's like walking into Walmart and saying, here's $5, I want to go shopping here. You know, it's worse than than Sam's Club. You pay $45 a year, but the prices are really cheap, or cheaper than you can get anywhere else. And especially if you use the gas, you make that $45.
Let me tell you something. The gas, you make the $45 back in 3 tanks.
Probably. Almost.
Because gas is, right now, gas is $2.09 at most places. At Sam's, it's $1.97.
Well,
12-cent cheaper.
I seen it in Oxford.
Right.
At Wawa for $1.99.
Yeah, ain't nobody driving all the way to Oxford.
No. But why could it be $1.99 there, not here? Taxes.
See, I never understood.
Taxes.
Well, but I never understood. This is what I don't understand.
What?
How is gas $2.09 at let's say a Wawa?
Yeah.
And then let's say the Wawa on 36th Avenue and Silver Springs Boulevard. The gas there, I know because I live right near there.
Yeah.
$2.07 a gallon.
Okay.
The gas at the Wawa on the corner of Pine and 200. It's $2.09. Why in the hell is it 2 cents more expensive at one Wawa than the other?
Is the other Wawa, are they both in Marion County?
They're both in Marion County.
Greed.
That's the only thing I can figure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's the only thing I can figure.
Oh, yeah. They had a racetrack, it was $2.05.
Right. But
So-
that's the thing. And when you go, like if you go to the corner, if you go to any corner, like take 40 out by the interstate. You go out 40 up, they got the racetrack there. They got about 3 different gas stations.
Yep.
They're all the same price.
Yeah, well, because they're
And then you come back in,
Yeah.
the same 3 gas stations on another corner somewhere else in town, all still in the same town. All 3 prices will be different than the first place, but they're all the same because they're competing against each other.
Right.
Why does gas on 40 by the interstate? Somebody goes, well, it's by the interstate. Well, that's why it costs more money.
It's
So you're
greed.
gouging people that are getting off the interstate?
It's 100% greed. That's one of my other big peeve. It's $2.09. No, it's $2.10 because it's $2.09 and 9/10.
Right, it's $2.09 and 9/10, so it's really $2.10.
Yeah, you don't have 1/10 of a cent.
You do not.
I want my 1/10 cents back. Number one, who got away with putting that in there in the first place? And all these years, we're like puppets. We'll leave it that way. Get it the hell out.
Wait, gas is $2.09. No, it's not. It's really $2.10.
Exactly.
But it's $2.09 and 9/10.
If you think about it, really, a penny here, a penny there doesn't kill you. It's like 20 cents for the whole tank filled up.
Right.
So you're going to drive another half a mile here, another half mile there. No, you're going to go to where you want. So.
We got a caller.
Hey.
Hi, caller. Who's this?
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, that odd fractions of a cent have to do with the federal, state, and local gasoline taxes. And it adds up to that fraction of a cent.
It adds up to the 9/10 of a cent. Yeah.
All the time?
They'll get you one way or another.
Oh, they'll get you one way. So I say get rid of it and just make it even and be done with it.
Well, yeah, I think it was a psychological thing to think that they're giving you a bargain.
Oh yeah, just like something is $299.99. It's $300, but
right, but I know it's $299.99. Thanks, Jim.
Thank you. See, he's like the walking encyclopedia.
I know that. I knew when you said, I wonder what that tax is for. I was like, well, it'll only be a matter of time until Jim calls in and gives us the answer.
The walking encyclopedia. I like him.
Jim would not be liked very well at my trivia games.
Oh, he would know all the damn
Yeah, after the first 2 weeks when he wins both weeks, people would be like, get that guy out of here.
I'd be the worst at your trivia games. Oh, I'm not.
Well, you wouldn't shut up, first off.
Well, that's true, but the other thing is I wouldn't know all the answers either.
Hey, can we take a break real quick?
If you have to go to the bathroom, go ahead.
Well, no, we just have to take a break from radio.
Oh, for radio break.
Yeah,
That's a different kind of break.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
We'll be back on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source, right after this timeout.
Why I've worked at Palm Garden for so long, and I tell them it's the people. I love to hear the life stories, especially those from the greatest generation. Celebrating life stories is what sets Palm Garden apart, finding out what's important to them. And I love being a resource. Like Macy's Santa, if I can't help, I'll send them to Gimbel's. After all, Palm Garden is located on 34th Street. I'm Jan from Palm Garden. Call me and let's chat. 854-6262.
Brick City Creative Group is your one-stop multimedia destination. With the experience our team has, not many can really tell a story like we do. Specializing in live broadcasting, promo reels, film, and social media. No matter the story, we've got you covered with some of the best professionals in the industry. Your story is our mission. Find us on the web at brickcitycreativegroup.com or on Facebook at Brick City Creatives.
Listen up. We have a treat for all you crime thriller readers. Wednesday at 10:05 a.m., Corey Cepeda with Razor Sharp Publishing will give us a preview of La Familia, Loose Ends. Readers will be taken on a page-turning ride they'll not soon to forget, with political intrigue, murder, and family drama. This is the first book of a 5-part series. The authors donating portions of the proceeds to charities, including the fight against sex trafficking. Again, that's Wednesday the 21st at 10:05 a.m. Entertainment from Razor Sharp Publishing and your friends at WOCA, The Source.
Just Shipped is expanding to its first retail location at the new Boulevard Market located on the corner of Bonnie Heath and 36th Avenue. Just Shipped will still offer the same all-inclusive services of packing and shipping your items. Don't want to get out of your car? You don't have to, because Just Shipped is offering curbside service. That's right, curbside service starting Saturday, November 7th. Go to justship.net for more information. Take the guesswork out of shipping with Just Shipped.
You're getting ready to move and you work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros. Trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. They care about your things as much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
2 Men in a Truck.
Last week in the WOCA High School Football Game of the Week presented by McCarson Electric, the Wolfpack improved to 3-1 with a shutout win against Lake Weir.
Savino's in shotgun. He's going to give it to Hopkins, who heads over the left side. He's got a huge hole, breaks a tackle and puts his head down and gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Westport.
The WOCA High School Football Game of the Week is presented by McCarson Electric, proudly serving Marion County for over 30 years. McCarson Electric for all of your commercial, industrial, and residential needs. Call McCarson Electric at 352-812-4486. This week, the Wolfpack are back home as they face the Forest Wildcats. It's the High School Football Game of the Week presented by McCarson Electric. Pre-game starts at 6:30. Kickoff is at 7. Join me, Galen Unold, and John Ivory for the High School Football Game of the Week right here on WOCA, The Source. It's the Forest Wildcats against the Westport Wolfpack. And you can hear it all right here on WOCA, The Source.
Welcome back.
Hey,
as we wrap
Tom.
up Ocala Talks with Tom Schmitz.
Isn't it amazing how fast it goes?
Well, fast for you. I've had to put up with you for 3 hours. It's been like a molasses for me.
You know, it's about 79 degrees out there right now.
It is.
It's going to be a high about 84.
Oh, so it's cooling off a little bit. You know what kind of weather that is? Golfing weather.
Motorcycle weather.
Well, you're a big motorcycle enthusiast, so.
Well, 84 is a little warm on a motorcycle.
By the way, if you are on the roadways, remember, just because they're on two wheels, they still, are susceptible to you running them over. So don't keep your eye out for people on motorcycles, please.
Please. Now, I ride a big motorcycle. You can see me, but still.
People still will say they couldn't see you.
Yeah.
And you ride a big motorcycle.
Yeah, I have trike.
Right.
A trike.
Yeah, and people will still say, I didn't see him.
Yeah, well, I sit tall in it, too, so I'm
it's not like you're a small guy.
Right. But we're going to get rain, about 2 o'clock, 2, 3, 4 o'clock. 46%, and then it goes to 48 and 48 all the way across. So by 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, it'll be over. So the normal afternoon showers. Yeah.
Well, before we get to this day in history, let's take another call. Hi, caller. Who's this?
Good morning, you guys.
Hey, you guy. What you up to?
Say, I enjoyed your first day on the radio, Tom. You're right in great shape, just like you never left. My question is, why can't you just go on to noon?
He's
because
tired.
They don't pay me enough.
That's right.
Well, that's all right.
That's okay.
Hugh, if you case of beer a day, Hugh, I may stay till 12.
Ooh.
Okay.
A case a day?
A case a day. Look, Hugh's like, well, it's nice hearing you till 11.
He sounds Mexican.
Right.
Hey, you, he sounds Mexican. I want a case a day.
No, that's a quesadilla.
Oh, quesadilla. Okay, sorry.
Well, the wife and I are glad you're back, and we're looking forward to a lot of great radio. Thank you.
Thanks, Hugh.
Thanks for listening, you.
Hugh and Linda. I love Hugh and Linda.
Oh, yeah, they're
good people.
They are a pair. They are
Kathy
a pair.
Kathy Cole reached out to me yesterday on Facebook.
Why?
And said she looks forward to hearing me back on WOCA.
Well, good.
I like Kathy.
Yeah.
Kathy's a good listener.
Yeah, the ones that say they don't like you don't like
She used to win a lot of trivia here.
Oh, yeah.
Kathy won a lot of trivia.
Well, she's a smart girl.
She is. Hey, speaking of trivia, questions that are trivia, this day in history, what happened on this day in history? October 22nd,
1913. 1300?
U.S. mine explosion. A coal mine explosion caused by a pocket of methane gas had been ignited by a miner's lamp in Dawson, New Mexico, killed 250 miners.
They must hate that guy that ate those beans.
Well, who knows? 1914, speaking of hate, October 22nd, 1914.
What? Tell me, please.
The USA implemented the first income tax. Congress passed the Revenue Act mandating the first income taxes on incomes over $3,000.
You know what irks me, Tom, is when you buy a car and you pay taxes and you sell it and they pay taxes again. And you sell it and they pay taxes again. And you sell it and they pay. I'm sorry. No. It's wrong. So far, so.
1934, October 22nd, 1934.
Mm-hmm.
The FBI got their man.
Dillinger?
Pretty Boy Floyd was finally shot by G-men from Hoover's FBI team in a cornfield in Ohio after refusing to surrender. It is believed Floyd preferred the death in a shootout to death in an electric chair.
Yeah.
Pretty Boy Floyd had added 4 new notches to his notorious fob watch in June when he attempted to free fellow robber Nash with a machine gun battle.
Wow.
4 G-men agents were killed, and Nash was killed in a crossfire in Kansas City. And at that point, the G-men dedicated themselves to finding Pretty Boy Floyd by making him the most wanted killer in America.
Yeah.
So they got Pretty Boy Floyd.
Let me ask you, Tom, do you ever go to the post office and look at the pictures?
Oh, I do. You know why?
To make sure yours is up there yet?
100%. 100%. I go to the post office, whew, missed it again this week.
Hey. Well, you're on a private list.
1986. October 22nd, 1986. U.S. companies start pulling out of South Africa to try to pressure the South African government to dismantle its apartheid policies. In just 1 week, 3 major multinationals announced their withdrawal, including IBM, General Motors, and Honeywell. Remember Honeywell? I hadn't thought about Honeywell in a long time.
Well, they're still in business. They make thermostats and everything, among other things.
October 22nd of 2002. It doesn't seem like it's been 18 years since this was a story.
What?
The Washington sniper claims his last victim, Conrad Johnson, a bus driver in Aspen Hills, Maryland, in the 13th and final attack. The 2 men involved were arrested 2 days later on October 24th. Remember that it was the young kid and his mentor, and they drilled the hole in the back of the Cadillac or Chevrolet Impala or Buick, some big car.
Yeah.
And they were laying in the trunk with the rifle and shooting people at gas stations and everything around
say why they were
Maryland, D.C. area. No, they didn't say why. No, that's 18 years ago that happened.
Wow.
And finally, something that we agree with. 2011.
What?
The United States and North Korea reached an agreement to continue to search for the remains of American soldiers from the Korean War after it had been stopped for 6 years. The search had been stopped after tension grew between the two countries over North Korea's nuclear program. But then on October 22nd, 2011, the U.S. and North Korea reached an agreement where the continued search for U.S. remains could happen and bring soldiers back home to get their proper burial as they need.
All that Korea. That was what year in the Korea War?
Yeah.
Tom?
Korea, 1950, 1954.
Yeah, all those years, it's like, and they can still find the bodies?
I guess, bones.
Bones.
Birthdays today. Birthdays today.
Who?
American actor, well known for his roles in the films Independence Day, Jurassic Park, The Fly, and The Big Chill. He also made numerous television and notable stage appearances. Was nominated for Academy Award.
Is it Jeff?
And his Little Surprises in 1996. He's also an accomplished jazz pianist. Happy birthday, Jeff Goldblum, born October 22nd, 1952.
Oh, he's a year younger than I am.
And also today, Christopher Allen Lloyd's birthday today.
Back to the
He was
Future.
born October 22nd, 1938. Possibly best known for Emmett Doc Brown in the Back to the Future. He is not. Or he played Uncle Fester in the Anderson. No, that's not what he... But he was Jim Ignatowski on Taxi. That's what everybody should know him for. What? Hey, Jim, I was going through a red light, and I was doing real fast down the street. Jim, you should slow down. I was going down the street, and I ran a red light.
That's a classic. That's slower. Come on, guys.
Jim Ignatowski. Taxi is one of the funniest shows you'll ever watch.
Oh, yes.
And it and Barney Miller, I don't think either one of those get their just due on how funny they were.
Oh, I like the music at the beginning of Barney Miller.
Barney Miller's great.
Oh.
But, hey, it's a good day today.
Good.
We went through the whole morning and nobody died, so.
Yeah, except from time. Or dead air a little
we
bit.
killed
maybe.
3 hours of time.
The dead air a little bit, yeah.
Dead air. Oh, no.
No. Shark, baby shark.
Baby shark.
Oh, that's enough of that.
Inhumane behavior. Hey, talk to you tomorrow, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Mall Studios. This is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
There's a staycation right here in town with Super 8 Motel Ocala.
Senate Judiciary
right down the
Committee
road
voted
on
to
40.
approve Judge Amy Barrett's Supreme Court nomination.
Mr. Grassley.
Aye.